Hey guys, this is Kevin from JazTime.com. JazTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so our customers can easily choose the best watch for themselves in the comfort of their own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online. If you want to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. If you enjoy our videos, we would greatly appreciate it if you would buy a watch from JazTime.com once in a while. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the review now. We're going to be reviewing the Rolex Yacht-Master 37, reference number 268655. We'll be going over the dial, bezel, case, crown, strap, class. We'll be talking about the movement towards the end of the video. Alright, so right into the dial we go. The dial is a matte black dial, so a beautiful black dial. Not like the typical sports pieces where it has sort of a shinier style of black. This is a nice smooth black. We have the standard sports hour markers. However, the maxi dial hour markers, which are these circular hour markers with the index of the 3, 6, and a triangular 12 o'clock position hour marker. They're all fashioned in 18 karat ever rose gold, as Rolex likes to call, which is a sort of rose gold variant that Rolex made themselves in house, where they added a mixture of metals. Specifically, platinum was added to the mixture to keep this sort of rose gold look throughout its lifetime. That platinum will actually hold its color, whereas typical rose gold will lose its color over time. The ever rose gold, as the name states, will keep its rose gold color throughout its lifetime. So we have that hour markers fashion in that 18 karat ever rose gold. The hour markers themselves are luminous, so meaning that they'll glow in the dark with a highly legible chromolite display. So that means you have easy viewability at night as well as during the day as well. One thing to mention is we have the Yacht-Master name at the 6 o'clock position in a nice red bolding. When we have the Rolex name at the 12 o'clock position, and that sort of gold bolding that matches with that rose gold. We have the date window at the 3 o'clock position with a Cyclops lens on top of that sapphire crystal for magnification and easier viewing of that date. Specifically for this style of Yacht-Master, it only comes in the matte black version, is standard, but the only other option you can buy this dial, the only other option for the dial is a sort of super luxurious version where the whole dial is paved with diamonds. So if you're feeling a lot more luxurious, there's also that as well if you like this, the overall look of this watch. But moving on, we're going to move on to the bezel now. The bezel, same thing as the dial, nice matte black bezel. That is a bidirectional rotatable 60-minute graduated bezel with the numerals nicely raised and polished as well. As you can see, as I tilt it in this light box, you can see the light really shine and pick up those numerals, and then it contrasts very nicely against that nice black color. Specifically for the bezel, it is unidirectional as I stated, so it can shift left and right. So I'll show you that now. As you can see, it shifts left and right, and that's simply to track elapsed time. As the name of this watch the name of this model is the Yacht-Master, so the bezel is used to track elapsed time for yacht racing. So let's just say, just in general, if a yacht starts its race, you simply just move that triangular 12 o'clock position on the bezel to match in line with the minute hand, and you can see how much time has elapsed by the indices. Of course, we have the Arabic numerals 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, with the indices being in increments of 5, so 5, 15, 25, 35, and so on and so forth. But of course, if you only use that for yacht racing, you can also use it for everyday activities like tracking how long a business meeting is going, or tracking how long it takes for you to run a mile or so. Moving on to the case now. The case, as I stated, this is a Yacht-Master 37. So from an inexperience to my thumb here, that's 37 millimeters in diameter. The reason why it's 37 is this is the Yacht-Master for ladies. This is more designed for ladies, being that smaller size. There is a Yacht-Master 40 version for the males, and that has its own standalone review video. You can check that out later on our YouTube channel. But for now, like I said, 37 millimeters in diameter, made out of that beautiful 18 karat ever rose gold. The side profile, not too high, will fit under suit cuffs, dress cuffs very nicely. On the other side as well, nice high polish just throughout the case. The Yacht-Master does try to mimic a sports look, however, using high polish instead to make it more of a hybrid between that sports and dressier look. That's why we have this high polished case lugs that shine very nicely in contrast with the dial and bezel being just that nice matte black. Moving on to the crown now. The crown is simple screw down triple lock triple waterproofness system that unwinds simply counterclockwise as shown. In the standard position, this is where you can actually wind your watch. 15 to 20 clockwise turns is all you need to get the watch started once more. Actually move this minute hand out of the way here. Okay. And then in the next position, when you pull out the crown to the next position, going counterclockwise will allow you to adjust the date instantaneously as shown. Very easily, very quickly. Pulling the crown out to the final position will stop the second hand or the hack movement, allowing for precise time setting. I pull that out now. You can see that second hand stops, and of course bi-directional movement of the hands. Pressing the crown back in will start that second hand once more. Always make sure screw the crown nice and tight in against the case, as you want to keep this watch water resistance for the 100 meters to 330 feet. Moving on to the bracelet now. The bracelet is a newer designed bracelet by Rolex. It's called the Oysterflex bracelet, which is a high performance elastomer strap, with the core of the strap being a very thin flexible metal blade for its core. One thing to mention is that on the inside of the Oysterflex, you see these little razors in the inside of it. There's little rubber razors. There's actually a patented longitudinal cushion system that stabilizes the watch on the wrist to prevent it from turning around and maintaining it centered on the wrist, while also providing a little bit of airflow so your wrist won't get as sweaty when wearing this rubber strap. So very cool, very unique style of rubber strap in-house made by Rolex. One thing to mention about the strap though is that if you are looking to buy this specific watch with this strap, the only downside to this is that you have to make sure you get the correct strap size from you. They come in different sizes and ranging varying sizes, and they're indicated by a letter. You can actually check that out on our website. You can see the strap sizings for this, but usually for the 37 we're looking at a 6-inch wrist, whereas the Yacht-Master 40 of the male version is usually for a 7-inch wrist. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the clasp now. So you can see very beautiful clasp. Is a sports style clasp, which is a folding oyster lock. This is the folding oyster right here. So that's the safety, and that's the folding portion of it, revealing these nicely high polished clasp blades. So that's how it looks, nice and open, closed up. So very nice clasp. It actually is an adjustable clasp, but only by a few millimeters, so about 5 millimeter increments. You can actually adjust it from behind here, about 5 millimeters forward or backwards. Alright, so let me actually go ahead and move on to the movement now. So the movement is housed in this oyster case backing, very simple, nicely high polished oyster case backing. The movement is a newer style of movement made in 2014. Is Rolex's in-house made perpetual mechanical self-winding movement. It is a caliber 2236 movement. It has a precision of -2 + 2 seconds a day, so it's within Swiss specs, and has just as simple functions as the hour, minute, and seconds hand, with the instantaneous changing of the date with rapid setting and precise time setting with the stopping of the seconds hand, as I've shown you with the crown functions. The power reserve of this watch is a 55-hour power reserve from the standard 48-hour power reserve, and the reason for that is actually because they made an improvement on this movement, in which they don't have a blue paracomb hairspring, which you would typically find on a 31-35 movement, which is a typical sports piece movement or in a Datejust movement, but they actually replaced that with a Silox hairspring, which is a silicone style hairspring, which has resistance against magnetism, but also improves that power reserve up to that 55 hours from that 48 hours power reserve, meaning you can put this watch down on a Friday evening, pick it back up on a Sunday afternoon, it'll be keeping time just fine. Now let me go ahead and show you this watch on my wrist. And once again, this is a ladies watch, so this will be a bit small on my wrist, as I typically have a 7-inch wrist, so it's going to be a little bit tight on me. As you can see, the profile not very high at all, and just overall, watch looking absolutely beautiful. The Ever Rose Gold looks absolutely gorgeous. That matte black is just really matching all together with the strap and the dial and the bezel. Nice overall use. It feels very, very balanced. Okay, so if you like this video, or you're interested in purchasing this watch, you can check out our website JazTime.com, where the lowest price is guaranteed, and we offer a 1-year warranty. And if you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe below. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page, where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.